If this video found its way to you today, then your guardian angels have a special message meant just for you. These celestial guardians watch over us, gently guiding our steps and protecting our hearts. They communicate in whispers and signs, in the serendipitous moments that we too often dismiss as mere coincidence. As you ponder their message, allow yourself to be open to the possibility that every encounter, every shared glance, is part of a greater tapestry being woven into the fabric of your destiny. Someone close to you has been dropping hints about their feelings, hoping you would catch them during the last social gathering you attended. Think back to that event. Recall the atmosphere, the buzz of conversation, the clinking of glasses, and the laughter that filled the air. Amongst the crowd, there was one presence that perhaps stood out to you, even if only subconsciously. Consider the moment shared and the exchanged glances across the room. Your guardian angels are urging you to look deeper into these moments. These seemingly insignificant interactions could be laden with meaning. They are part of the subtle language your angels use to communicate with you, nudging you towards realizations and connections that are significant for your journey. Perhaps there was a lingering eye contact, a touch that felt different, or a smile that warmed your heart more than usual. These are the signs your angels want you to recognize and reflect upon. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook these small yet profound signals. We often get caught up in our routines, forgetting to pause and truly experience the present moment. Your guardian angels are reminding you to slow down and pay attention. The universe is constantly in motion, aligning events and encounters to guide you towards your highest good. By being more mindful and present, you open yourself to receiving these divine messages. Your angels are always with you, ready to assist and guide you, but you must be willing to listen. Take a moment now to breathe deeply and center yourself. Reflect on the social event and the feelings it evoked. Who was there? What did you feel? What did you notice? Your guardian angels are encouraging you to explore these questions with an open heart. They want you to understand that you are never alone. You are always being guided and protected. Trust in their presence and allow their messages to lead you towards love, understanding, and fulfillment. Remember, every moment is part of a greater plan, and your angels are here to help you navigate it with grace and wisdom. The incidental touches as you both navigate through the crowd, these brief encounters held unspoken messages if you knew where to look. Subtle clues are often overlooked, or their importance isn't immediately apparent. In this instance, someone close to you has been hinting at their feelings. They have been hoping you'd pick up on these signals, especially during recent social events you both attended. Someone close to you has been subtly expressing their feelings, hoping you would notice during your recent social gatherings together. Sometimes, words alone can't fully capture the depth of emotions. Instead, this person relies on nonverbal cues and subtle gestures to convey their feelings. The language of the heart often speaks through body language, shared looks, and meaningful touches. A lingering gaze, unspoken words, and a smile can say volumes. These seemingly small gestures are hidden messages in plain sight, like Morse code from the heart, waiting to be understood by those who listen with more than just their ears. Have you ever experienced a silent conversation, a dialogue rich in meaning even without words? Reflecting on the possibility of a silent conversation where feelings were conveyed between the spaces of words can be quite profound. It makes you wonder what messages were subtly expressed and what responses were implied in those moments. If I were to return such a silent exchange, I might have conveyed a reciprocated warmth or understanding, acknowledging the unspoken emotions shared. More importantly, if I had truly listened, I might have discerned the hints embedded in lingering glances, gentle smiles, or carefully chosen words. These signals, though not explicit declarations of love, carry the weight of genuine emotion. Not everyone finds it easy to express their feelings directly, and for this person, such subtleties may be their preferred way of reaching out. Whether I notice their signals or miss them, interpreting such subtle hints can indeed be challenging yet meaningful. Perhaps you initially dismissed these gestures as mere friendliness or politeness. It's often in hindsight that we piece together the mosaic of missed signals, the laughter that lingered a bit too long, the accidental touches that felt purposeful upon reflection, or their consistent presence just on the edge of your circle, subtly focused on you. These signs are like constellations in the night sky, forming a meaningful picture only when connected by the lines we draw afterward. Could there have been more to these moments than you initially realized? It's common to downplay such cues, especially when they come from someone close or familiar in your daily life. Yet, it's often in these subtleties that genuine emotions find expression. Despite the challenges of navigating through these nuances, it might be worthwhile to do some self-reflection. Consider how you genuinely feel about this person and the hints they've been dropping. Your guardian angels suggest this introspection before anything else. Self-reflection acts as a mirror reflecting our true feelings back to us. In the quiet of your own space, ask yourself, what does your heart truly say about this person? Beyond the surprise of discovering their interest, is there a spark within you that resonates with them? If there's a mutual feeling, finding the courage to take the next step could unlock a new chapter in your story. This journey of the heart begins with a brave stride towards vulnerability and the potential for something beautiful. If you suspect that their feelings align with yours and you're open to exploring a deeper connection, it might be time to initiate a more direct conversation. Their preference for an indirect approach suggests that they may not be ready to take the first step themselves, possibly driven by fear. By testing the waters subtly, they are likely gauging your reaction while keeping a level of deniability. The dance of human connection often starts with a tentative step, a gentle inquiry into the unknown. If your heart resonates with the hints they've been dropping, perhaps it's your cue to take the lead. Starting this dialogue doesn't have to be daunting. It can begin simply by acknowledging the moments you've shared, the laughter and the meaningful looks. From there, let the conversation unfold naturally, like a flower opening to the morning sun. There's a delicate beauty in the beginnings of such conversations, where each word is like a petal, unfurling to reveal the bloom of mutual affection. It may indeed fall upon you to initiate the conversation that clarifies how you both feel. On the other hand, if the affection isn't mutual, navigating this revelation requires a balance of honesty and compassion. Approach this interaction with the kindness you would hope to receive in return. Communicate your feelings with empathy, acknowledging their courage in expressing themselves and honoring the trust they've placed in you by being honest. Remember, empathy is about understanding, not necessarily agreement. Your honest response shows respect for the bond you share, regardless of its nature. If you find that your feelings don't align with theirs, approaching the situation with empathy and honesty is equally crucial for both of your well-being. As you stand at this crossroads of affection and decision, ponder the myriad possibilities that love presents. It's a mosaic of potential outcomes, each colored by our choices and responses. Allow yourself the freedom to dream, to wonder what if, and to consider the potential of a bond that could blossom from shared laughter and mutual understanding. Whatever the outcome, every step on this journey adds a layer to your unique story, one that continues to unfold in unexpected and beautiful ways. Take a moment to pause and reflect on these words, allowing yourself the space to understand where you stand before moving forward in any direction. Remember, each person has their own way of expressing themselves in the tapestry of life. Every thread represents our individuality in how we give and receive love. Embrace the uniqueness of your own thread, the vibrant colors you bring to the world, and the patterns you create in the lives of others. Embrace the journey. The language you've crafted for yourself is unique, and when you encounter someone who speaks a harmonious dialect, take joy in that shared understanding. Your guardian angels remind you that in the grand design, your individuality isn't a barrier to connection, but a gateway to deeper, more meaningful interactions. Embrace the beauty of finding resonance with others, while celebrating your own authentic voice in the symphony of life. Lord, I pray for those who ponder the subtle hints dropped by someone close. Grant them insight to decipher the unspoken language of the heart, and the courage to navigate human connections intricately. May they find clarity amidst the tapestry of missed signals. If mutual affection exists, lead them to initiate conversations that unfold like delicate flower petals. If emotions diverge, guide them with empathy and honesty, fostering understanding and respect in their decisions. Infuse their hearts with hope and wisdom as they explore the possibilities of love. Amen. Feel free to use this prayer as you wish. If you found this message uplifting, consider leaving a positive comment for others who might need a boost of positivity today.